Hello and welcome back to Ken's Little Acre. It's warming up a little bit now, and we've had some real bad cold weather, rainy weather, so I haven't been able to get outside much and do anything. My wife's been a little sick, so we had to help her in the house a lot. But my son is moving a camper in over here on our property, and he's got his bantams here. And he's got some really pretty white bantams I was wanting to show today. And also he's got a couple ducks, and he's got quite a few chickens. Probably won't be able to see them all, but we're going to go around and look at the chickens again today and see how they're faring, is what they're doing. I've got a chicken that wanted to start to hatch, to nest this week, and I had to take her off her nest. It's too early for her to nest. Besides, my son's got some chicks that his chickens hatched out in my brooder box, so I haven't got a brooder box to put them in. But everything's going well. I'm getting ready. I've got my cabbage, cauliflower, and broccoli in the grow tent. It's coming up, and getting ready to put it in pots here in a couple weeks and have it out sometime in March. My potatoes I'll try to put out before the 15th or after the 15th of March. I've got to go down and fertilize my peach trees. My peach trees are starting to not bloom, but they're starting to bud. And I want to fertilize them as they start to blossom. So I'll have some good peaches this year. Hopefully the frost won't get them like they did last year. But I'm gonna go out here by the chicken house, and we'll take a look at the chickens that my son's got out here. He's got some nice looking bantams out here, and he knows all about the bantam chickens. I don't know that much about them. I know the Polish chickens and stuff like that, but he knows all the other names of all the chickens, and probably you folks do too, so some of you do anyway. But I'm going to go out here to his pen. He's not got his pen all the way fixed up yet. He's just started moving them over here. And he's going to put a camper over here behind my outbuildings. So he's trying to get all set up, but it's hard to do when you got a lot going on. He works every day in McMinnville, works real hard. He works with a machine. He's a machinist. He runs a CNC lathe and does a lot of block work for the company he works for. But I'm going to show you these little fellers right here. He's got some beautiful chickens. His ducks are Muscovy ducks, and they're loud little creatures, ain't they? Yeah, they're loud little creatures. But he's got some pretty bantam chickens here. Let's take a look here. I like them white ones. Them white ones, them white chickens that he's got, white bantams, are really beautiful. That's the rooster. The hen's right over here by the ladder. He's got little Squirt up here on the ladder. Little Squirt gets picked on some, so he stays up on the ladder a lot. And when he gets a chance, when they start to go on the other side of the pen, he jumps down there and eats. He's a healthy little fella. But if he was a big rooster, he could sure hurt you. But he's not really mean. He just likes to play. And you can reach down and pick him up anytime you want to pick him up. He got out of the pen a couple times. I was able to come out here, and you just put your foot on the ground a little bit and tap it, and he'll jump on top of your foot, and you just reach down and pick him up. So he's a good little little rooster. But Kenny's got some beautiful little chickens here. I think some of them's a whole lot like mine. That one right there, the little one's crowing right there right now. He looks a lot like King Saul. So he may be the daddy of King Saul. I don't know, but he's got a frizzy over here too. Let me try to get that frizzy and see if I can get her on there. Look at her. She's digging in the straw there. She's a beautiful little chicken too. So, and he's got some pretty little bantams there, and he's got a little white bantam. I don't know what it is other than that, but it's not got the fuzzy hair like the other white ones does. Let me see if I can get around here and get a picture. She's got her butt in the air. Right there she is. But she's a pretty chicken too. Kenny's got some pretty bantams here. His wife Tina came over the other day and looked at the chickens to see how they's doing. Right there's a pretty little hen right there, that little brown one. She's a pretty little hen. I don't know if you can see her good there or not, but she's a pretty little hen. But yeah, they're beautiful little chickens. I'm going to go over here to mine now, and we'll take a look at some of mine, see how they faring. They done good this winter. My chickens done real good this winter. We had some real cold weather, and I still don't have any real dark combs where, you know, sometimes their cones will kind of freeze and get black. Their combs, I keep a heat lamp in my chicken coops, so they won't get real cold. But they're doing real good. The chickens are. I enjoy these chickens. I wasn't crazy about the bantams when we first got them, but I really like them now. Johnny Boy and Henrietta over here are all doing pretty good. Johnny Boy and Henrietta. My wife named Johnny Boy, so I named Henrietta. I give names to. I give them biblical names, but I don't think you're going to be able to see them good right there. No, you're not going to be able to see them good right there. Henrietta lays an egg every day. Yesterday she laid 2 eggs. So they're doing real good. But Bobo over here, Bobo and Bowena, they're 2 hardy little chickens. Now, Bobo wants to act mean, but Bobo's not mean. Come here, Bobo. You come here, Bo. You come here. Come on, Bobo. Yeah, you come here, Bobo. Let's see, look at you. Oh, yeah, you're a handsome rooster, aren't you, Bobo? Now, they've got that double comb. I don't know if you're going to be able to notice it or not, but they've got that double comb. It comes up on both sides, and it kind of forks right there. Maybe you got a glimpse of it. But, yeah, right there. But they're kind of an odd-looking rooster, but they have got the prettiest baby over here in with my other chickens. I'll take and go over there and show you them too. Won't be able to see King David and them this morning. King David and them, I got my roosters all separated. I think I told you that before. And I had to conquer Big Red one night. I went in there to change their water and stuff and get them some fresh water. And Big Red jumped me 3 times. That's Big Red right there in the front. And he jumped me 3 times and spurred me 3 times, drawed blood in all 3 places. So I had to get me a little stick, and I whooped him a little bit with that little stick. And he's not chased me since. So when I go in there, I pick up a stick, and I go in there, and he runs to the back of the pen. He won't bother me when I've got a stick in my hand. But that's the only way. I've got some handsome roosters now. Take a look at them roosters right there. They're handsome little guys. And I've got, I guess, probably about 35 or 36 hens that's laying. I'm getting anywhere from 24 to 30 eggs, 24 to 28 eggs every day. And they're really doing good. The chickens are really putting out for me and doing real good with the eggs. I sell a lot of eggs. I still got some to sell, but I sell a lot of eggs. I'm going to try to get over here in this other coop and try to show you my other hens. Now there's little Roadrunner. Little Roadrunner's not mean. He's just as happy as can be. He does a good job here in the pen. He's a little bantam. I'll probably fix and get him out of there sometime this spring and try to get him situated a little bit. But I've got some beautiful hens. They're laying good. They lay a good big egg. Every once in a while I get a little soft shell. And it's not and I just won't put the soft shell. It's not a pliable shell, but they're real. Sometimes the shell gets real thin. There's that little bantam. That's the daughter of Boina and Bo, and she's got the prettiest little head of hair. I want you to look at her. She's got the prettiest little head of hair. I'm gonna try to get her up close here. She's got the prettiest little head of hair you ever seen. Oop. Okay. Let me get her up here. Oh, come on down here now. You little snot. You come down here. Come on down here. Oh, me. They're going to go in the house, I guess. There's my rooster in here. He's not mean, and he's not hard on the chickens. He's smaller. He's a good feller. When I come out here with corn in the morning, before he'll eat off the ground, I've got to give him a bite or two out of the scoop before he'll eat off the ground. He's a handsome little rooster, but something got a hold of his tail feathers. I don't know what got a hold of his tail feathers. You can see them right there, how they're split, and they pulled the big long tail feathers out. I don't know who done that, or I don't know how it got done. I came out here one morning and they were out. I always keep them locked up so I know it's not a predator. So either the hens have pulled them out or he's pulled them out. I don't know which. But they're beautiful chickens. Some people say, well, a chicken ain't beautiful. That's just in the eye of the beholder. I think some of them are real pretty. Just like that little bantam right there, that little Polish bantam. She's as pretty as she can be. And she's trying to hide from me there. Yeah. I can't get these things straightened out. Right there she is. Look at her. Ain't she cute? Ain't she kind of pretty? Yeah. Yeah. And my hens, she's laying. The other hen right there that's bigger, this is a normal sized hen. I didn't know when I hatched her out that she was going to be a normal sized hen. I thought her eggs, I thought her egg was, I thought her egg was a bantam egg when I put it underneath. It was one of my Isa Brown hens that had just started laying, and it had a small egg. And I had no idea that it was one of the Isa Brown hen's eggs. So I put that under Boena when she was setting, and it come up that she's a normal size Isa Brown chicken. And she lays. And all my hens over there's 2 roosters and 3 hens, and they all lay. So ain't she pretty? I just think she's so cute with that hair like she's got 3 little dots. She's got 3 little dots on the top of her head, and all right, looks like it's gonna blow up a storm. I'm gonna have to get out of here, I guess. But we're supposed to get some rain today. But there's little Roadrunner. He's a good little rooster. He's not mean. He's not anything. He just a good little rooster. So I'm gonna close this thing out. If you like my video today, why please give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to be notified when a video's coming out, why hit the notification button and it'll notify you when I've got videos coming out. But I think she is the prettiest little hen. She's the prettiest little hen. Oh yeah, she's a pretty little fella. Right there she is. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a beautiful day, and may God bless you is my prayer.